Morning. So right now I'm gonna go to work. It's like 5 o'clock. No, it's almost 6 o'clock. I work at 5:30. And then I will be back on the camera a little later and we're gonna do a workout. Getting back from work. It's like 2:15 right now. I'm having some diet Mountain Dew, and then I just cooked up some zucchini. I just like cooked it like pasta. I'll show you. I just put some spray butter on it and some seasoning, some cheese seasoning. Yeah, it does the trick. All I did was cut it up with this thing that my mom got me from Bed Bath & Beyond that makes it into like the noodle shape, and then I just put it on the pan, some water, seasoning, and I just like let it cook for like 5 to 10 minutes or so depending. And then I'm gonna go do cardio in a little bit and then do my lift. And yesterday I felt like absolute shit, so with that food, so I'm gonna get my shit together. I'm gonna clean it up. I feel better. I do. Like I still have a lot of stress in my life that I'm trying to categorize right now, but pushing back the show date honestly like takes like a whole bunch of pressure off, because I want to turn pro with bikini and that's my ultimate goal. So I don't want to go on a show just because it's like, oh, I picked this show, I have to do it. It's like I want to go on a show that I'm prepared for. Like who wouldn't, you know? So I feel better. I meant to only take like a 30-minute nap and set my alarm for like 4:30 p.m. but I accidentally hit 4:30 a.m. So now it's like 7 o'clock. I'm gonna do my hour of cardio. So I left the gym. I just did my hour of cardio. It went really well. You know, I wasn't like super thrilled of like going, but it was actually a pretty decent cardio session. Like it went by really quick. Super excited. Yeah, cool. But I did just go to Walmart and pick up some groceries that I needed. And you know what's crazy is that, yeah, I do make money off of like the promo codes, off of gains in bulk. Like it's like a small percentage. It's not like I make no money to where I can live off of it, like at all. I'm not there. But what's been really cool is I've been obviously stressed about money and living and things like that, and I've just like tried to give it up. Like I'm gonna have so many things I can't control in my life, and I'm Christian, I believe in God. I was born, raised in it, like, you know, like I don't go to church all the time, but I am founded in it. But what's been crazy is since I've had this job, like I thought I was gonna get paid last week, but you don't. Whenever you start training, like you get paid the week after. I was like, shoot, like another week without like a paycheck, like what the hell am I gonna do? Like I'm stressed, but I'm like, no, it'll come. God knows your financial situation, God knows your stress, God knows everything. And from the tips that, like, one, as a trainee, I'm not supposed to have tips, like I don't get them. But Steven, the guy that's training me, he's like, no, like you've been doing a good job, like I'm gonna give you tips. And every time he's giving me tips, it's always equaled like pretty much the amount that my groceries have cost, with like a little bit of change like left over that I needed to pay. But it's just like, it's just, I don't know, it just blows my mind. It's like, yeah, like this is awesome, you know? Like I thought I was gonna be so stressed, and like the fact that I'm trying to not think that I can control it, and it's worked out perfectly so far. And I just need to remember in like the other categories I'm stressing about, I just need to remember that it will be how it's supposed to be pretty much. So it's just awesome. So I just wanted to share that. So like, yeah, if you're going through the same thing, like just know it'll be taken care of. And that's super just comforting to know, like it's all gonna be taken care of. Like don't freaking worry, it's taken care of. Like that's legit. But I got groceries. I'll show you those when I get to the house. So this is what I got. I just got some classic iceberg salad, extra lean ground turkey, some turkey bacon, chicken breasts, green bell peppers, cucumbers, jalapenos, and then the rice cakes. And I don't know why, but these are always cheaper than like the red and yellow ones. And then as far as the salad goes, I do have spinach still in there. This salad's more just like for volume eating. It's not really for like nutrients, because like the lettuce doesn't have like a lot of like vitamins in it, because like the colors, if there's no color, like the darker the green, the more nutrients there is. This has like nothing in it, but it's just volume. Just so you guys know, that's like a trick, you know, just volume eating. But I'm gonna crock pot some of these and make some turkey patties, and I'm super excited to eat. I just put the 4 chicken breasts in the crock pot, and I'm putting it on low, and that's gonna cook for about like 8 hours or so. And then I just pour enough water to pretty much cover the tops. Add add whatever seasoning you want. I'm gonna do the pizza one today. Some salt and pepper. I'm a very heavy hand, that's for sure. Looks like this. And then I just mix it up a little bit. Probably add a little bit more water. Mix it up a bit. And that is how you have dinner prepared for you the next day. Now I'm gonna make the extra lean ground turkey patties. So I'm gonna show you guys how I do that. So first step, just put all of the turkey meat in a big container. Then whatever seasoning you want, I'm gonna do a little bit of this cayenne pepper, some chili and lime, and some more salt and pepper. And then that's what it looks like so far, and then I'm just gonna mix it up. Add just a little bit more. And then I just take and make them into little patty sizes, and I kind of push them down a little bit. And these generally make, so I have 4 on, these generally make about like 6 to 7. I have that much left. I don't measure these out. Yeah, I just know like personally like a container of extra lean ground turkey for me is about like 2 to 3 meals. So I know this is gonna be like majority of my protein because I haven't had like a lot today. But yeah, so I do this. I let them cook both sides, and I just take them off, and they're pretty much like hamburgers because I put like the reduced sugar ketchup on it, some mustard, and some like lettuce, and it's just like, it's heaven. I don't know what it is about freaking San Diego, but the mosquitoes here are so fucking big, and I get like the big ones are like the nice ones that like eat the mosquitoes, but they're so freaking huge, and they're always in the house. Like, I've killed one every single night. It's like up there. Oh, I'm gonna go smash it. But this is it. So I did salad, onions, cucumbers, and over here I have 3 of the patties with the reduced sugar tomato ketchup, which is 0 fat, 1 gram of sugar, and 1 gram of carb, and then mustard. I'm also having 2 of the gains of malt digestive enzymes. So I've talked about this a few times, but the digestive enzymes, like, they help with bloating, which I probably should have had yesterday, let's be honest. But they help with bloating, and then they help like with like absorption of like your micronutrients. They have like probiotics in them, so I love them. They're just amazing, and I definitely see like a change in like how my body reacts to what I eat with and without them. So if you guys want to try them, you can. I'll put the discount code right here. If not, another 10. For breakfast, I cooked up some turkey bacon, eggs, spinach, bell peppers, onions, and jalapenos. I have that orange monster. It's good. So you guys saw breakfast. Literally, that is like my favorite breakfast to make, like, ever. The bacon, all that kind of stuff. I just love it. Turkey bacon. Now I'm at the gym. I'm gonna hit legs. It's Monday. It should be my back day, but because I have nothing going on today, really, I'm gonna do legs. So I have like a full time slot to do them, whereas like tomorrow I have work at 2, so like I would rush legs if I got up early, whatever, time management. But I have that 45 minutes cardio. I took some pre-workout. I took 2 of the RG pump for like NO, like delivery and a pump, and I love this stuff. It has no stimulant in it, and if you guys don't like that itchy beta alanine feeling, like that tingling stuff, this doesn't have that, so it's awesome. But sometimes I do love that stuff. But let's get into this workout, and I'm wearing pink pants. Like, what the hell is my life? I have no idea what I'm doing, but we're gonna get into it, and I'm excited. I'm gonna get this fire back in me, and I'm gonna freaking dominate these next 12 weeks. So total, it would be like an 18-week prep. So I'm so crazy. So clearly, this is not same day as what you guys are watching. It's actually April 1st. But I wanted to jump in really quick and interrupt this video because, well, we're about to get into a leg workout video, but a lot of people have asked me, like, how do you keep your glutes? Like, how do you keep them so that whenever you diet, you don't lose, like, your size, all that kind of stuff. So pretty much the way you can keep your glutes big, keep the size on them while you are dieting is, one, your glutes have to be muscle. Like, that's one of the biggest things, because when you're dieting, you're losing fat. So if you're dieting and you lose your butt, it's because your butt was fat. It wasn't muscle. There wasn't a lot of muscle base. Sorry, Dakota's like running around. If you guys are wondering like how to keep your glutes or how to maintain them, you first of all need to build them up. So build up your glutes, get the size on them, work them out just like any other muscle. Like, that's like what you have to do. Squats, kickbacks, straight leg deadlifts, sumo squats, sumo deadlifts, front squats, all of those things, and like so many more. They will help you build your glutes. So if you guys do that, build those up, and then once you start dieting and cutting, if you have the muscle, once you cut, it's going to showcase your glutes even more, because whenever you diet down, it's cutting all the fat, and it's just going to preserve the muscle. So when you diet on your glutes, if you have muscle, it's just going to cut down the fat, and then your glutes are going to be even more like muscular, which is what you would like. Or like for me, like that's what I'm needing on my competition. But if you do diet and you lose your butt, it's because, sorry to break it to you, but your butt was not all that much muscular to begin with. So that's how I personally do it, is I have a muscular butt as it is, so whenever I diet, it's just cutting off the fat, and I'm pretty much just showing more muscle than whenever I'm in my off season and there's like more fat on it. But yeah, build up your glutes, do heavier weights, build them up, and then whenever you cut, you're gonna still have them. That's pretty much what it is. There's no secret to it. There's no like special reps, special machines, special weights, anything like that. Like, right, Dakota? That's pretty much it. So we're gonna get into this leg workout video, show you guys some things, and Dakota's just gonna be super cute over here. But yeah, let's get back into this video. Sorry for interrupting it, but there's no secret to keeping your glutes. You just have to work them out like any other muscle, so that whenever you diet, they're there whenever you cut all the fat. So, just finished at the gym, and I'm like, you can't even tell, but like it's like a warehouse style gym, like as you guys like saw that. But I am like such like a hot, sticky, sweaty mess, but it feels so freaking good to sweat. Like